from Farland.
I've put X's in places that I thought would be easy to locate on the floor. This is a 12-inch by 12-inch grid, and I've gotten over to here so far. So the little marks start over there and the swing around. That one's a long one. To over there. As you can see, you can create nice sweeping curves with the foam inclines. If you haven't used them and you have an incline you want to build, I highly recommend them.
Thought maybe I'd show you laying down some of this foam. It's really cold in here this morning.
I moved the camera back just a little bit. We're going to have a single tunnel mouth over here. I'm hoping you can see this, but there are little marks on the drawing. I'm about to put this one on the drawing, and I'm actually following the edge of the outside track. In this case it was the inside, but it's the outside track as far as the table is concerned. And I'm about to put that mark on the floor. So I'm going to move you over to where I'm working. I'll be right back. So this mark is going on the 8 foot out and the 15 foot 6 mark. And this edge of that is right there. So I'll just put it right down. Move that over. Okay, one more benchmark. Give you an overview here. I'm not trying to get too far ahead. But I'll show you the benchmarks. Now you can see them under the table there. They follow along. There's that 22 5/8, I think it is, radius curve. it starts coming up this way to the mark I just put on there. Let's go back to the drawing and review that one more time. So the table is about right here, or actually it's out here somewhere, that I've built so far. So here's the tightest radius curve, which is a Hornby 4th radius, which is, going from memory, it's something like 22 5/8 radius. And then we just put this mark here. And that's probably far enough ahead for right now. So I'll go back to building some more tables. I think what I'm going to try to do later today is get a little track down, hook it up to power, and set a locomotive on it. It's been over 8 weeks since I've run a train, and I'm really kind of itchy to get it to do it. So I'll see you in a little bit. Thought I'd let you watch me lay a little bit of this Woodland Scenics track pad. It bends very easily. It will bend around somewhat tight corners. You don't have to stick that pen very far in. Just kind of nick it. It doesn't have to hold it very long, because the glue will start to grab here pretty quick. This is what the box looks like. And you don't have to lay a lot of glue. It doesn't take that much. You could buy it in strips or in a roll. I prefer the rolls. I think I paid around, I don't know, $15 a roll or something. Something along those lines. It'll take quite a bit to do the whole layout, but got to have some sort of track underlayment, or it sounds like your trains are running across a guitar top. I just want to hear the sounds of the wheels. I don't want to hear the reverberation of the wood. I don't know if you've noticed it, but since there's more stuff in the broom, the reverberation is reducing. Seem to have gotten this twisted somehow. Just remember to always put the lid on, because it tacks up quickly and you'll lose your bottle. Thought you might be interested in this. This side was just a hair taller than over here. I don't know why exactly, but I'm using a block plane. A block plane, if you're not familiar with them, they look like this. If you're doing a lot of building, I recommend you get one. It's got a blade in the bottom, sticks out, just takes a shade off. You can adjust how much, but you don't want very much sticking out. And then you can adjust things. Just be sure if you're doing it on a train table that you set your screws well below the level of the top, because you sure don't want to hit one with this. You'll ruin it, ruin the blade, or it'll take you 2 hours to get the blade shaved back down to where it's flat. Just a little tip. The other thing is you can't solve everything on your table. You have to get the basics right. You have to get them level and flat. But this was an add-on piece, and it didn't match. And I didn't like that. Probably should have done that here too, but I think it'll be all right over there. The track is all glued. You can see the bead of glue there, it's white. So a lot of it's pretty well set up. But you can see a little of it. It doesn't take much to glue down the track. Track glues really easily. And it's stuck like iron, believe me. Can you see yonder locomotive? First startup on Farland. First locomotive to run. Track's clear. Clear to Midland, as they say. It's a big first. I've used up my stock of plywood, and my supplier is out until tomorrow or Wednesday, so I'm kind of in pause. Oh, there's a few things I could probably do, but I decided to lay a little track and run a locomotive. That's what it's all about. So bye from Farland. Talk to you soon.